Ilang minuto na lang at magsisimula na ang ating game number 1 ng ating finals ng iyong PBL Open Conference between the Creamline Cool Smashers, the number 1 team of the league and undefeated and defending champions, kontra ang Petro Gazz Angels, the number 2 team in the league and ang reinforced conference champions. Bago natin simulan ang ating game number 1, pag-usapan muna natin ang mga pinanggalingan nitong Creamline at Petro Gazz. Of course, we're coming from the semi-final matchup. We talked about the dominance of Creamline throughout the elimination round. Nagpatuloy yan, Mosey, pati sa semi-finals.
That is right. Naipanalo nga nila, no? 2 games lamang ang kinailangan for them to get into the finals against Motolite. And pag napapanood mo sila, they just become better and better at each and every game. And testament to that also, nung nawala si Eliza, parang ganun pa rin ang nilaro nila. So yun naman ang testament of a deep bench for Coach Tai Bundin.
Right, nakikita nyo ang ating scoring. Medyo na-tisod ng konti sa simula. Doon sa first game, maybe there's a little bit of rust. We don't know. We will ask somebody later. Pero nagpatuloy naman ang kanilang dominance. 6 straight sets after that to sweep through the semifinals and make it to game number 1. Yung ating tatanungin ay kasama na natin. Eliza Valdez. Mabuti pa. Huwag na tayo maghaka-haka dito. Eliza, first of all, how is it na hindi nyo pinag-uusapan yung sweep, yung undefeated? Medyo, syempre, mahirap iwasan yung mga ganyang topic, lalo na pag pinag-uusapan ng mga katulad namin at mga iba kasama natin, mga kaibigan natin sa media.
Well, with Coach Tai's system siguro kasi, more than thinking about the sweep, you think about how to survive in practices, how to survive in each and every game. So, every after single game, we're parang we're thinking ahead of our parang training agad para hindi namin maisip din yung pressure na dala ng mga panalo namin.
Ako naman, what part of the game did you
Presenting our officials for this match. First referee, Mr. Yul Benosa, international referee. Second referee, Mr. Erlindo Eusebio, national referee. Let's call on our starting lineup from our reinforced conference champions, our Petro Gazz Angels. Team captain wears jersey number 5, Relea Ferina Saet. At number 1, Cherry Rose Nunag. Wearing jersey number 4, Stephanie Mercado. At number 6, Janet Panaga. Wearing jersey number 16, Jonah Sabete. And number 19, Jovelyn Grace Prado. Liberos are number 10, Rica Jane Enclona. And number 18, Shian Cruz. Head coach, Mr. Arnold Lanyog. Calling on our defending champions, our Creamline Cool Smashers. They're led by their team captain that wears jersey number 2, Eliza Valdez. At number 5, Risa Sato. Wearing jersey number 2, Mabaw. Number 12, Julia Melissa Morado. Number 13, Celine Domingo. And number 15, Jessica Margaret Galanza. Liberos are number 11, Kyla Atienza. And number 22, Melissa Gohin. Head coach, Mr. Anusorn Tai Bundin. This is match number 78.
This is the battle for the gold. Kanina battle for bronze. It's game number 1. And these are your starting 6 para sa Petro Gazz Angels. Back-to-back finals appearances. For all the doubters and naysayers, they're back in the finals in an all-Filipino conference. At ito namang Creamline, alam naman natin, consistently there 4 straight and looking for their 2nd straight open conference. Dito po sa Philadelphia. Dito. Do we expect a lot of this, Mosey? Long rallies or do we expect short, explosive bursts? Kasi kanina, Motolite Bangko, daming mga long, very exciting rallies.
That's right. Kahit nga 3 sets lang yun,
Kahit
nakakaba
3 sets
rin
lang.
Diba? Haba nyo laro. Well, here, if na-execute nila, no, kasi in the pre-game, sinabi naman nila yung mga strengths and weaknesses nila. If nagamot nila yan at malabas nila yan, oh, boom. Sigurado, mahaba tayo. Diba? Because, well, it started with that break floor defense dito na galing sa Petro Gazz, which is what they worked on before coming into this ball game. So, kung magpapatuloy-tuloy yan, dahil, alam mo, tignan mo, tao per tao match up. Kayla Atienza, and you have Cruz and, on the other side. Tapos sa open, yun nga, binanggit mo kanina, di ba? Yung Prado and Sabete, tapos kabila, Galanza, Alaisa ka, di ba? Valdez, and so yung mga little things ngayon ang kailangan, chess match to, sigurado, for both coaches.
Coach Arnold Lanyog and Ty Bundit, both champion coaches dito sa inyong Premier Volleyball League. The perennial multi-MVP, Eliza Valdez, gets us going for this round.
Magiging factor dito yung middles. Diba? Magandang panuurin yan.
Kung merong magka-cancel ba o merong mangingibabaw. Tienza. And this is a girl who's on fire really and benefited not only because it's all Filipino dito sa Open Conference, but benefited dun sa 5-game absence ni Eliza Valdez, whether it's for national team training or yung kanyang foot injury. She stepped up, and some people parang are surprised, but you and I, Mosey, she has headed a team in college na siya talagang pinupuntahan, an MVP candidate. So it's no surprise that when given a chance, Gemma Calanza will shine.
Well, we've seen her grow, including her, diba? Including her game. Kaya alam mo na, kaya naman niya talagang gawin yun.
She got better under Coach Air, and she has gone to another level with Coach Ty. And she looks like she's in the best shape of her life too, Mosey.
And yung composure na when you see her inside the court.
Mature na, no? Lance. Calanza na naman. Atienza nandun for the pickup. Humabaw, who's also had a spectacular open conference, by the way.
Pa yan, yung mga opposite players natin. Yun nga yung mga little bit of adding mga little things in the game. Yun ang magmamatter dito sa match na.
Ito, long rally na kagad. Ito na yung sinasabi natin. Walang babaan ng bola. Paneng with a power tip. Guides that ball to the middle. And it is 2 who will be serving 4. So we bring back ang ating 3rd member of the panel, Janine Joy.
Boom at Mosey, ang pinakabata sa koponan ng Cool Smashers na si Gemma Galanza ay talagang excited ng maglaro dito sa PVL Finals. Sinabi niya excited siya sa magiging connection nila ni Gia Morado sa loob ng court. Because throughout the course of the season, ang kanyang ate Gia ay talagang andyan para gabayan at tulungan siya. At sa mga pagkakataon na naging off si Gemma sa sets na binibigay ni Gia, laging andyan ang kanyang ate para tumulong. Minsan, binibigyan pa siya ng tips na dapat mas mataas pa daw ang talon o minsan bilisan pa ang galaw. Masaya si Gemma sa pamilyang nahanap niya sa Cool Smashers because sinabi niya na dagdagan pa daw ng extra 13 na ate na laging handang tumulong at payuhan siya. Balik sa inyo, Boom at Mosey.
At yun ang naging kaibahan, no, Janine? Nung sa Adamson siya, na siya yung number 1 girl.
Siya yung ate.
Siya yung ate. Dito, ang dami niyang ate na, ang dami niya natutunan. That's, you know, she right now has 226 points. She is 60 points more than Gumabaw and Eliza Valdez. Let's just put it that way dahil nga nawala nga si Eliza obviously, but she is the leading scorer now of this team, especially during the absence of Eliza Valdez.
And credit the way she thinks, no? Yung nakikinig. Kasi
Right.
diba, yung parang she listens to all of them and respects yung ano nila, no? Yung siguro mga inputs nila sa kanya. That's why she's
Off the
this,
mark,
I mean, like she's playing great and
Serving
she's
foul.
playing on top of her game, at the top of her game.
Speaking of on top, pumatok ng gusto dito
Oo,
si
ito.
Jonas Sabete.
Si Sabete naman, you know,
Great story.
Yes.
Such a great story for her.
And I love the way she evolved. In probably one conference, ito na yung pinakamalaking from last
Ball
conference.
is out.
Nakikita na natin siya eh. Slowly, nakikita mo na yung potential at
Kasi siya yung inuhugot ni
yeah.
Coach Arnold from the
diba?
bench. Right?
Correct. Pero this conference,
Ba, nag-ibang level talaga.
Oo.
And something to prove, not from the UAP, not from the NCAA. So talagang naging motivational factor niya yung to become one of the better players in the PVL na hindi galing dun sa dalawang liga. Pero ngayon, nangunguna itong Creamline Cool Smashers, 7-4 at Michelle Gumabaw. As we mentioned, one of the top scorers para dito sa Creamline, Michelle Gumabaw has a total of 165 so far. As Sabete sends that to the net and an early start para sa Creamline. They look sharp. 8-4 ang ating talaan. Babalik po tayo dito sa loob ng Philoil Flying V Center. Mga fans ng Creamline Cool Smashers, full force kahit na maulan on a Wednesday evening. Hopefully everybody's okay and safe and sound. And thanks for watching us. As ang fans naman ng Petro Gazz Angels ready to fight back dito sa ating first set as they are down by 4.
Again, we want to thank all of you who came over and watched this game live. And
the first
iba pa dyan, ano? Sige na, first set pa lang. Pwede bang humabol na?
Oo naman.
Malapit-lapit na kayo.
Lapit-lapit lang eh.
Do invite you to come over.
Mitch gets us going for this rally. Sabete, somebody touched that if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Yul Benasa confers with the nice
Yeah, just making sure
Smashers.
of the call. Let's take a look at this. Ayun.
Sumabit kay Gemma.
Oh.
Jonas Sabete. Serving for Petro.
On point for them, Jonas Sabete. 5, serving 8.
Sabi ko nga, even sa ibang volleyball players, pag napapag-usapan si Sabete, kahit yung form niya, no, parang gumanda na
Yeah,
gumanda.
And I think it really has a lot, obviously the technique nandun, no? Pero it has a lot to do also with
Lanza off the
kumpiyansa
net,
talaga.
And the experience that she has right now, di ba? Kasi ang dami rin niyang laro, labas, pasok, alam mo, binubudot lang. Pero minsan yung talaga crucial part of the game. So all of those, all of those things, nakatulong talaga in her game. And probably kaya pumapasok yung kumpiyansa.
Ito, ang mataas talaga, kumpiyansa. She scored 25 in their second meeting in the elimination round when Eliza Valdez was out.
And look at Gemma Galanza go down the line. Pinadaan, andita lang yung space na yan between she and Dana.
Napakahirap. She also is the 4th best server. So, that's one of the things also na anuhin natin, yung na-develop niya yung kanyang
Yeah.
all-around game.
Well, si Coach Tay, alam mo
Of course.
naman, pagdating sa service, yan ang first line of defense niya talaga, offense niya.
That doesn't cross.
Quick
Four
point,
touches.
mapupunta
Petro
dito sa Creamline 10-6 sa ating game number 1. Coach Arnold Landiog will call a quick timeout here.
First attack tayo, laban na lang ng first attack. Pati na yung score nila, lamang sila, pero 4 agad binigay natin. Okay? First attack! 3 agad tinero natin sa first attack. Ikaw na natin para panagalangan yun siya. Okay, pagka nag-alangan na, basic na tayo, tapos laban na tayo sa tulong. Okay? Go, 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 go!
Mozi, ano yung sinasabi ni Coach Arnold Lanyog na first attack? What does he mean? Can you put it in context sa atin? Lalo na kung may mga bago tayong manonood ng volleyball.
Sinasabi niya yung first attack nila. Well, alam mo siyempre, kailangan yan I'm sure coming in here, prepared yung mga yan. May game plan yung mga yan. So, siyempre, importante sa kanya na na-execute yung first attack.
Yung unang pagkakataon.
Oo.
Kasi ayaw na nilang magkaroon ng mga counter-attacks itong Creamline
Na
because
makakabalik pa.
dahil yan ang mga nangyayari. Sa dami-daming weapon, hindi pa natin nabanggit yan. Si Sato, kanina pa nakaserve ito si Gemma Galanza, 11-6 is our score.
Yan yung sinasabi natin, the little contributions of other players. Ang other players na sinasabi natin, yung hindi natin masyadong napapag-usapan, di ba? So, na magiging factor yan dito sa mga championship game. Kaya nga minsan, di ba, meron tayong stars na doon mo, biglang, alam mo sa championship game mo makikilala bigla. You know, at the big games, biglang susulpot, lalabas, spark plug or something like that.
Here's a girl who's so used to the big games already. Looking for an undefeated season. They're basically 2 games away from that. From an undefeated. It's not what's amazing about that, Mosey, if they achieve it, is mahaba yung season.
Yun, kanina nabanggit natin yan in our pre-game. It's not easy to do. Why? Kasi kahit yung conditioning mo nun, yun yung peaking.
Sabi nga ni Panek, may mga lows and highs.
Ito kailangan lagi kang padiretso, kahit pa konti-konti, pero pataas, di ba?
In that, undefeated in a long conference. And a lot of their games they either swept or only lost a set. So that's just sharpness, and a lot has to do with the coaching and the coaching staff, obviously, Mosey. In a conference na nawalan pa sila ng dalawang player for whatever reason, whether it's injury or national team commitments. In the meantime, itong kwento rin ng Petro Gazz, sa akin maganda ito dahil Mosey, after the championship in the reinforced conference, they struggled at the start of this conference. Diba, dalawang sunod na talo pa nga to start the Open, and then they just recovered. They went on that trip, nagbanding, bumalik. At ito, number 2 team in the league. And this rally is going on again. Joust. Atienza. Valdez will look to send it back, pero Panaga was there. Valdez, mahirap na angulo.
Ito yung sinasabi kanina ni Eliza Valdez, no, nung sa ating interview, yung net defense ng Petro Gazz.
Dahil kila Panaga at Nuda.
Hindi lang nakaka-block, pero sometimes, na-change din niya yung hitter yung attack no hitter Katulad ng kay Eliza, nakita niya saradong-sarado Medyo mahirap na talaga.
Nice defense there by Cruz. Paneng on the opposite. Hinatid kay Valdez, binilisan yung atake, pero yun na nga ang sinasabi ni Mosey at ni Eliza. Meron na naman kumokontra doon sa net.
And then this is really, I think, the biggest advantage of Petro Gazz. If you recall the games actually, the 2 games against
against Bangko.
Yes. Ako sa akin, it was won through their net defense. Ang laking bagay ng net defense. Kaya 3 sets talaga ang bilis nilang napanalo, lalo na yung second game.
Oh, look at the elevation and the glide of Eliza Valdez to change her mind in mid-air. That's strong. That's rare. Jim Morado, usually an excellent server.
Yun magiging isa pang malaking factor na patibayan sa serve. You know, both these teams, lalo na pagdating sa mga players nila, individually, meron talaga dyan. Magkagaling na servers. Panaga dito, di ba? You have Gia, the other side.
Mercado pang mga ganyan na apat na sunod-sunod na conference. They've been so good, Creamline. They've been racking up championships. Natisod sila against Petrogas nung nakuha ng Petrogas ang kanilang kauna-unang kampyonato dito sa PVL.
And I'm sure napitik na konti yung kanilang pride doon.
It's a nice way.
Meron yan, meron yan for sure. That's why, pareho nga may out to prove tong two teams na to. That's why it's also nice to see them. Kasi you know what they're going to play. Alam mo yun, with a lot of heart.
See that set by Morado to Set Domingo.
Once again, the middles, all throughout this match, I'm sure yan yung little things. Pero that will really work eventually, for the winning team.
Nice serve by Set. G. How big is that injury to Janelle Cheng? Mosey, in your opinion? Sige, sagutin mo yan. After we go into this timeout and read itong mga messages, lakas ng mga spike ng Creamline. Ano ba? Tayo ba'y
Petrogas.
or we continue 18 to 12? Let's listen in to Petrogas.
Ay, okay lang kung walang pasa, lagay nila sa gitna. Hanggang tayo mag-set up tayo na pwede habol-habol. Pasok pa rin. Pag wala, gawa natin ang paraan yung open, ha? Isang lang naman naman natin. Basta cover lang tayo sa likod, ha? Again, first attack. First attack. First attack.
18 to 12. Ang ating talaan, question to Mosey about ito, basahin muna natin mga tweets. Lakas sa mga spike ng Creamline. Hindi ko alam kung may
6 points up for the
Baka konti,
Medyo,
pwede,
medyo.
oo.
galit gigil.
Oo, ito, habol pa Angels, of course. Just in the first set, pero maayos na pa ng nilalaro pareho. Just worked off this day para lang mapanood ang laro ng Creamline na idol on this Gemma Galanza. Go for the championship and MVP Gemma Galanza. Galing ring. Pwede naman talaga.
So naman, di ba sabi ni Eliza sa kanya, to her, di ba? Yan ang MVP candidate.
Ano
Even
kasi,
in her last year, I remember in Adamson, Coach Air was saying that she wanted Gemma to be a strong MVP candidate.
kasi when you see her game, plus, idagdag mo na yung attitude niya, no?
Right, yeah.
To the game.
Right.
Yung ipasok mo, ilabas mo, it doesn't
On the
matter.
angle.
Pero pag pinasok mo, you'll get talaga, you'll really get her
12.
game.
Oh, kasi-
Yung full force, no? And you like that as a coach. Kaya siguro kahit yung mga coaches feel, this girl really deserves it. And diba, any award that she will get.
Oh, tama ka, Mosey.
Ay,
Dahil
MVP pa yan, diba?
at the start of the Open Conference, hindi nga siya masyado, di ba? Parang pabugso-bugso.
At galing nga
Gamit.
dun sa last conference na hindi
Right.
halos, di
Hindi
ba?
halos.
So,
Depende.
no, that's so hard.
20.
Na kailangan full blast ka agad.
Substitution.
Balwalwa
Petrogas, 5 out. 8.
and Sheng are coming back in. So, back to my question. Ngayon na
Sheng.
nagpakita na. General, how big was that? Because we know that siya yung kanilang starting setter nung championship nila in the reinforced conference at the start of this Open Conference.
It's really big because yun na nga, as per experience, alam mo na siya yung ginagamit pag mga big games. But, the same manner, sa G-side naman, hindi mo
Oo naman, oo
Oo,
naman.
hindi mo naman tatawaran din
Parang
ang experience. Kaya nga sila parang sa akin kahit kung ano man time na ginagamit ni Coach Arnold, kung meron ba siyang in his head no, na time, wala sa akin yun pareho kung mas konti ginamit ni G, pero the same lang yung na-contribute nila sa team. Kumbaga pareho silang kailangan ni Coach Arnold.
Right.
Umabaw reaches over.
Umabaw gets the point on that joust. 21-14 alert at the net. And it will be Mitch who will serve after getting this point. Pakalalim nitong dalawang koponan na to.
Serving for the
It is no surprise that they're the ones who ended up also in the championship.
That's true. But they look, yung composition ng team, they look different, pero parehong malalim.
Correct. Tama. Cheng reverses. That is wide for Jonah.
Better trying to go down the line. Why did that try though? Ito lang nga siguro kung may konting factor Because in the last conference, sabi nga natin, the first time ang Petro Gazz na nasa championship, may dalawa silang imports and Sabete was sparingly used.
Very,
So, kung sa championship experience, diba, kung ano, kumbaga, may konti lang siguro nga, ano ba to, hindi masyado experience si Sabete.
Disadvantage.
A little bit siguro.
Kasi, kita mo naman yung mga makakalaban niya, syempre. Napakalalim ng experience sa finals. But, that's all well and good. Bumato na.
Pero I like that when I see Sabete, she just goes all out.
Yeah.
Diba? Yung each and every,
Fighter,
hataw lang diba? Paano lang ang paano.
That's a 10-point lead now. Wow, bumakabigla yung ating laban dito sa game number 1, 24-14. Creamline, their dominance is continuing, their psychological advantage. Mosey namamayani pa rin.
And you can see, body language.
Yep.
Mas relax ang paglalaro ng Creamline in this first set.
Corrado
Medyo tight
with the 1-2 play.
paglalaro ng Petro Gazz.
Kaya yun yung tanong ko kay Eliza kanina how relaxed are they going into game number 1? Well, so far, so good. They win by 11 points, Mosey. 25-14 in game number 1.
Hello to our Kapamilya sports fans worldwide. This is Eliza Valdez. Thank you for watching the set 1 of today's PVL game. Para mapanood ng live ang mga susunod na exciting PVL sets, just go to iwant.ph or sports.abs-cbn.com.
A quick and hot and explosive start para dito sa ating defending champions, the Creamline Cool Smashers. Winning by 11 points right away. Medyo tight yung kanilang ating paninimula dito, Mosey, pero saan bumuka itong laban na ito?
In the mid portion of that set, you can clearly when ang daming attacks, lalo na yung mga cross-court attacks ng Creamline work for them, avoiding the blockers on the other side. Dun I think bumuka na sunod-sunod. And in the same manner, ito na mga Petro Gazz, parang naging slow yung attacks nila. Hindi sila masyadong nakaka-atake well. And plus yung reaction nila dun sa mga binibigay ng Creamline, hindi sila nakapag-adjust. Just like that top ball by Gia. Yung na alam mo naman na itong Petro Gazz, maayos din naman ng depensa talaga nito, their floor defense. And in fact, ito nga, they were held to only 8 attacks in that first set, while 14 ang nagawa ng Cool Smashers. Although they had 2 block points, pero mas nakakita kong consistency nila nung bangko yung kalaban nila. Mas malaki pa yung pwedeng ilabas ng Petro Gazz pagdating dun sa net defense. Kaya di ba si Eliza, dun nga siya natakot. Ito lang, just too much errors talaga on their part. You cannot have 10 errors in a set o in a championship game.
Especially
Medyo
against the
malabo
defending
yan,
champions.
Exactly.
Who are just right now like a well-oiled machine. When you watch them, parang everything's flowing, everything's relaxed. They're doing it, following their system. And Coach Tai obviously has done an incredible job in this conference more than any other conference for Creamline. But patapos hanggat wala sa kanilang kampyonato, di pa sila makasisiguro. St. Domingo with an awkward fall there, Mosey, as Jovi Prado gets us going here in second set. By the way, we welcome our viewers on SNA right now who are spilling over. Katatapos lang ng ating UST FEU knockout match sa UAP. So, congratulations to the UST Growling Tigers. Dito naman tayo. Labanan ng volleyball, Game 1 ng PVL Open Conference. If you missed the first set, well,
Valdez off the block.
we're just starting our second set. So, magandang gabi, mga kapamilya.
Gabi na!
Gabi na! Actually, maaga pa lang, madilim na eh. Mga alas 3 pa lang, madilim na eh.
Hindi natin naalala kasi dito masaya, maingay.
Oh,
puno tayo,
very bright.
And,
Very bright. Because Janine Choi also wearing very bright colors
true.
today. Janine,
Sunny bright.
go ahead.
Down the
Bumagbosi
line.
para kay Cherry Nunag ng Petro Gazz. This game against Creamline is gonna be a big challenge for her. Dahil napansin niya in their first 2 encounters kontra ang Creamline ay hindi nagiging maganda ang laro niya. Sinabi niya nagdadala siya sa intimidation ng crowd at ng kalaban kaya nawawalan siya ng block at hindi nagiging maganda ang atake niya. Kaya naman coming into this finals game, sinabi niya she's ready dahil naghanda siya not only physically but mentally as well. On the physical part, nag-double time siya sa blockings at talagang seryoso sa training ang kapwa niyang mga middle blockers. Mentally naman, iniisip niya na this game is a do or die game. Kaya ang mindset niya is to keep blocking. Blocking not just to get a point but also to slow down the ball. Your thoughts, Boom and Mose?
O tapos ang kaharap mo pa, Janine, Michelle Gumabaw na is known to be one of the more mentally strong players at the net. So, isama mo na yun dun sa mga naging mental concerns niya, no? But you gotta go through it, Mosey.
Yeah, but ako naman, parang on the flip side, don't you think si Michelle din, nai-intimidate pag nakikita niya na si Nunag na nandun sa harap niya at ready for the block?
I don't know if Michelle gets intimidated by
Yeah,
anybody anymore.
Pero, di ba, because nga, I mean,
Oh! Miscommunication.
On the play.
yun lang.
4-2 our score here in the second set.
Miscue on the last play. Pero, Nunag has proved herself, especially yung portion na yan, kanya-kanya yan, yung net department na yan, yung defense. And a lot of players, nakikita mo when they attack and see her, nag-change talaga ng direction trying to avoid her. So, may intimidation factor din siyang nabibigay.
Service error for Creamline. So this is the biggest lead that Petro Gazz has had in this match. It is 3. Coach Tai looking to go undefeated. And more than that, looking to be a champion coach again.
And you can see Coach Tai, nakita mo, umpisa pa lang medyo worried look na siya because he doesn't want to give that momentum to Petro Gazz because he knows, ano rin to may champion, di ba? Champion rin to.
Tinalo nga sila eh.
Exactly.
Kumbaga, di ba?
So, ayun yan, magbigay kahit ng window open, di ba? Opening lang dito sa team na to.
For sure. 3 serving 5. Sabete over-receive. So pagkakataon dito para sa Creamline. Gemma again. That's too low. 4 touches.
6 serving 3.
6 serving 3 again, matching their biggest lead of the match. They lost 25-14 in the first set. It's game number 1. Kanina po nanalo ang Bangko Perlas via a sweep against Team Motolite. The big turnaround there in that match was the second set where Motolite was ahead 20-17 in that second set. And then 5 straight points by Bangko Perlas just turned that game over, and then nagtuloy-tuloy na yung momentum nila.
Kahit tayo we kind of expected the long one between those two teams. Pero yun din yung factor ako, biggest factor talaga yun.
Hindi nila na itapos. 7-3 now is our score, and a service error to make it 7-4. Back-to-back service errors. Not back-to-back, but one service error for each team now here in the second set. Prado rises. Galanza tried to keep it alive. And technical timeout, the first time that Petro Gazz Angel holds on to the lead. Petrogas Angels trying to recover dito sa ating pangalawang set as sila po'y natalo ng ating ang Creamline Cool Smashers in the first set. You're watching us all over right now. SNA and Liga in high definition on SNA HD and Liga HD. If you're not with us here at the arena in San Juan like Kiefer Rivera, well, we are so happy still that you're tuned in. As
Ay, sasabayan na ako pa uwi.
Alyssa Valdez, inunahan mo pa ako. Makikiusap sana ako eh.
Pero ayaw pa natin umuwi kasi mukhang matagal pa to.
Mag-aagawan tayo, Mozi. Oo, matagal pa to. Sato has other plans.
Net touch.
Sato, once again, you know, that's why people like Sato because, you know, she doesn't get the ball too often. But yung persyento,
Mataas.
oo.
Mataas. And
To a point.
she has really developed great rapport with Gia.
True.
In her last year with Nabor, remember, as NU, parang tied at the hip, sabi nga nila. Ito naman, si
finds the
Domingo
corner.
finding the corner.
6 serving 8.
Nakakatawa yun na parehong middle magkasunod na
Kasunod.
putos.
Oo.
Oo.
Nagpalitan lang.
Service. Sato.
Sato couldn't get to it.
Quick tip. 9.
At gitna pa rin. Pero sa kabilang team naman, Banaga. Pinapakitaan tayo ng mga middle players natin.
Let's see, Petrogas seem to have settled down here in the second set. Ahead by 3. Sa pang magaling mag-serve.
True.
All throughout her career.
Oh, yes.
She saw it. Prado. That's off the fingertips of a cool
There's a
smasher.
ball touch. Well done, Marado. 10.
Well,
serving 6.
tinanong ako ni Pico niyan kung sinong key player para sa akin dito sa Petro.
Tito Vico? Tito Vico?
Yeah, Tito Pico.
Oo.
Of course, no.
Meron pa bang iba?
Yeah. Akin si Jovelyn Prado talaga. Tsaka si Jovelyn Prado.
Yung mga wing players na
Yes.
pinag-usapan natin sa pregame.
Valdez.
So,
The
yan,
9.
malaking factor yan.
11,
Hindi,
6.
si Prado sa akin kasi, kaya siya key. Because you know that she can score a lot more.
And speaking of scoring, they are scoring more here in the second set. 5 na ang
Time out.
abante.
Cool Smashers.
Hey, no problem. 1 point at a time. Hey, blocking, count for number 9, 19, by here. Huh? Defend. Come here, defend. No power. Very right.
11-6 is our score. Gia Morado had something to say in that timeout because she has not been able to set well dito so far in our second set.
5 points up for the Angels here in set number 2. Team captain, She's
Sayed has been serving well as usual. Valdez, cross-court, napakahirap ng angulo. Umiwas si Prado thinking it would go out.
Yan yung kanina, no, nung bumuka na yung lead ng Creamline, they started to go cross-court.
And this is also a skill that she really developed under Coach Tai when in Ateneo, no, yung
Cut shot.
diba, yung cut shot niya na ganung angulo. Kaya lang, pangalawa na ni Gia yan. That's very uncharacteristic for Gia Morado to serve in 2 service errors.
Marado. Serving for Petrogas.
Ali will go for the power tip. Saved by Petrogas. Chance ball ang mapupunta sa Creamline. Pinalik dito kay Michelle. Somebody touched the net. It was Mitch.
Mabaw. 13.
Scraping the net, I believe. So this is the biggest lead now at 6.
Which I couldn't believe it. Kasi actually, parang pag tinignan mo, parehong nag-net back, pero nauna lang siguro si Mitch.
Michelle,
Oo.
Prado.
Ganda ng bawi dito ng Petro Gazz sa second set.
Right.
Question is, can they continue?
Domingo. Quick attack.
Free elevation para kay Sen Domingo. Walang sumabay sa kanya.
And once again, this point coming from the middle player.
So many weapons.
Team captain. Eliza
That being the
Valdez.
primary one on your screen. Panaga. Nice get by Gia. Saet reverses. Paneng. Cross court. That is out.
Sayang, you know, that was a good play. That was really a good play from Petro Gazz.
Ganda ng counter-attack eh, no?
Service. Valdez.
Panaga will send it. Sapete gets it through the players pa rin. Gets it through the block. Regardless of medyo na-telegraph na yung gagawin nila.
That is right. Wala nang urungan eh. Diba? She just went for it. Challenged the blockers. Got the point. Yun ang confidence booster na kailangan ni Sabete in this match. Na kaya niya palang gawin yun. Diba? In spite of, let's say, Michelle Kumabaw and Domingo in front of you. And alam mo naman si Domingo, one time best blocker din yan sa UAAP.
Galanza. Too much force behind that one. With the hit out.
14.
Phil kay left. Cayetano will come in.
13 now. 8 Cayetano. In.
Yun yung idol ko, Mama. Hindi madali ginagawa nitong tao.
Cayetano.
Yeah.
Serving for the Gold Smashers.
And you can see that she's really in the rotation of Coach Tai, diba?
She has accepted her role also as Sabete scrapes the net this time. It's 11-14. This was a 6-point lead, now cut in half
Service.
by Creamline.
Cayetano.
Oh,
It's a nice get again by Gia. Nice dive here by Cruz. Sapete na naman, goes cross court, pero lumabas.
2 wide.
Apat na sunod-sunod na puntos.
14.
She had the right idea to quicken the attack, Posey.
ang ganda ng series of exchanges dun sa last play na yun.
Okay, so parang alam nila dito tayo na-concentrate o dalawa. Okay? Ngayon kung may chance, pwede may combination to. Pwede nila makuha na natin yung connection ng middle at saka yung mahaba. Maayos yung atake natin na natin ma-execute pa. Ngayon, pag dito, madalas one-on-one. Pwede may deal lang dyan. No? Diretso naman eh. Kanina nahuli ka dito, pwede may deal dito. O, example mo naman. Okay? Isang patay lang muna. Isang patay lang muna.
So, right now, it's a 5-1 run by the Creamline Cool Smashers from 13-7 now.
Just 2 points for
14-12.
Creamline to tie this set.
Yun ang tinatanong natin. Can Petro Gazz continue? Bumawi. Sabete sa gitna.
Combination play.
Baon na baon yung palo.
15-12.
Ano yung the usual
5 out.
ginagawa ni Coach Arnold Lanyog.
4 out. 2
Usual substitution. And this is something that Petro Gazz can really go to, yung mga combination plays para lang makuha lang nila yung momentum at makuha nila yung lead. Maprotektahan nila actually yung lead nila.
Shell. Hindi nakareact doon si Balwalwa agad.
13-15.
So now it's 2 points separating these two teams.
Service.
It's
Michelle
serving.
Gumaba.
Cruz. Cheng opens up to Balwalwa. Still alive. Cheng. That's the right play there, but Gumaba with great reaction. Galanza pa! Creamline pa! Nakascore doon.
14,
That's what
15,
Coach
Sanala.
Arnold is saying. they really want to get the primary attack right away dahil alam nila itong
Pagka
Creamline.
marami ng balikan, madalas napapanalo nga naka-Creamline yung puntos just like that last play. That's
They're
right.
so good. They're probably the best in terms of counter-attacking here in the league. Palwalwa on the combination. Again, good reaction by Mitch. Galanza na naman! Back-to-back kills. And we are tied from 6 points down kasamang Mosey.
And sinaga ng Creamline para pag nag-stop yung defense dito sa Petro Gazz kanina, ang ganda na ganda na yung net defense and even the floor defense, pero yung stretch na to, nawala, lalo na yung floor, no?
Hindi nagpanic yung Creamline. Ano? Sato unable to put it away. Galanza takes a look at the defense. Cruz was there sa cross court. Sapete flies. Atienza. Galanza again. Off speed. Cruz with a great dive. Oh! Nice reaction by Nunag. Pero again on the counter.
Quick attack.
Ang ganda na sana nung ginawa ni Nunag that save, but almost immediately si G.
From 6 points down, Mosey, they are 1 point up in the middle of this second set.
Sir Alan Acero watching this intently in his pink polo shirt.
Nice shirt, sasabihin mo. Nice shirt.
Eliza, I love you, pahag.
Oh, pila.
Oy.
Pila yan, pila.
Paalam mo na
I'm
kayo.
sure.
May papaalam.
Paalam.
mo na.
Oo,
Baby girl naman.
Ano yan? Ano yan? Automatic yes yan. Automatic yes.
Well, alam mo, it's nice to see, no? Sa harapan natin, sa left side natin, pink. Sa right side natin, all red.
Pula. Oh, ganda na sagot.
On the shoot set.
Yan ang hinahanap
Tied at
natin.
16.
Diin kay Nunag, no?
Yes.
Speaking of Diin, Rosemary Vargas will come into this game very much well known for her power, we know that.
But this is something she developed, yung depensa
Yes.
sa likod.
Dati talagang hitter lang siya, no? In college. I'm so happy that she's back playing volleyball.
Oh, ako rin.
Regularly.
I mean,
Nawala na
really
eh,
a
di ba?
nice person.
Oo,
Yeah.
nawala na eh.
Nice, kakatawa.
That's a Petrogas point. So, what a recovery by Petrogas after that second
Petrogas
technical
up by
timeout. 2
1.
straight points for them to snatch the lead back 17-16.
And this is really a strong front line for them. Lalo na yung middle portion. Kailangan si Nunag papagana no? Ng Sheng.
Gia, how does she set that one? I have no
Sato with a
idea.
quick
That is
attack.
just an incredible set.
Tied at
And
17.
even in slow-mo, if you see that, it puzzles me how she can set it the way she does.
And then plus si Sato kasi, ano siya yung kung sa Japanese style, yung mabilis pumalo.
Mabilis, tama.
Pag-angat mo na bola, papaluhin ka agad eh. So yung timing is different. Let's say kay Domingo and even kay Sato.
And that's what makes it even more amazing for Gia. Pero ang ganda nililipado. Look at her fly through the double block.
1 out. 11.
And
Lion.
puts it away ever so gently sa zone 1. This is a girl who's on fire also, Jovi Prado here from the semifinals.
Ayun nga yung, I really believe that she can really give us a lot more. A lot more.
Eliza,
Yes.
always ready to give us more.
Tied at 18.
This is what we've talked about, Eliza. Yung ability to step up lang when needed. Yung kumbaga through the years. Parang pinapasa niya na rin muna sa iba, di ba? Yung kumbaga sinishare niya muna yung sa teammates niya.
Load.
Oo, yung load. Pero crunch time. But
But it also saves her energy kasi, ano?
Yes,
Para pag
that's
crunch
true.
time.
Tama yun.
Diba?
Yun na nga, yung game management
Rado,
niya, nag-develop
right
rin. Kasi syempre, you're not
Petro Gazz,
getting
up by
younger
one.
and kailangan syempre, kasama sa game
Play smarter.
yung manage mo of yourself.
And as Janine reported earlier, di ba, medyo inaalalayan pa ang kanyang yung bone spur
Yun
dun
pa.
sa paa. So, that's another thing para kay Eliza Valdez. 2-point lead para sa Petro Gazz.
And she scored.
A question again,
20,
can they hold on
20.
here to extend this game number 1?
Remember, both squads in the pre-game mentioned yung service receive na yan. Dahil alam nila na pareho silang mabigat ang serve.
Eliza flies
Yes,
and
the
puts it
cross-court
away.
Again, going cross-court.
Substitution, Creamline.
You'll never get
17
tired
now,
of it.
7, Bumabaw, in.
You know it's coming. You know where she'll put it. Alam mo yung makikita mo, cross-court na naman. Hard to stop.
Knowing and doing two different things. Ano?
True.
St. Domingo naman ang nakinabang doon at tabla na naman tayo dito, 20.
You know, instead na, imbes na, kasi inasahan ko na ang middle ng Petro Gazz, mas lamang at gagana in this match. It's the other way around now. It's Creamline.
Oo.
Middles are really, you know, hindi pa carrying the load, but it's working in this match, in this first two sets.
I was just about to say, di ba nag-iingay si Panaga?
Kasi, di ba,
21,
I mean, when you look at the lineup, alam mo rin yung experience nitong si Panaga, di ba? Hindi matatawaran as you see her fly in this one.
Couple of times player of the game para dito sa Petro Gazz Angels in this open conference. So Petro Gazz again with a slim 1-point lead. Valdez on the opposite side. Saet was there. Cruz will send it to Paneng. Just enough. Bumabaw is checked. Atienza was there. Balik kay Mitch.
Bumabaw.
And off the block on the second try.
21.
Just too experienced, Michelle Gumabaw.
And what about Gia? Sending it back to her
And also Atienza.
with a coverage.
Oh, fantastic.
Team captain,
Ano ba si
Eliza
Atienza
Valdez.
kasi? Parang silent operator dito sa Creamline.
I like it, yeah.
You know, she reads the ball so well, kaya di mo napapansin na ang hihirap ng ginagawa niya.
Mercado.
FEU pa lang talagang
By Galanza.
magaling na. Nagpalitan sila ni
22,
Torrentes
21.
doon, di ba, sa FEU. At ang lamang bumalik dito sa Creamline. Ang masakit, it's towards the end of this set, 22-21. Time out muna si Coach Arnold Danyong.
Ito, nandito naman yung tao nila. Nandito sa dito. Lagi nandito ha. Lagi nandyan. Okay? Walang problema sa pasa control dyan. Sino nasa harap? O, saan tayo nakapating kanina? Ayun ulit. Ayun ulit. Ano ulit? Ha? Okay, go, go.
Okay. 1 point na, 1 point. Patay tayo agad na pag na-receive na.
Down 6. Lumamang pa ng dalawa ang Creamline dito sa second set. Pero nag-recover. Etong Petro Gazz leading by 2 again. But now it is the Cool Smashers looking to finish
22-21. Here in set number 2. Eliza Valdez.
this second set.
At the service zone.
Eliza Valdez with 154 attacks, 11 blocks, and 33 aces. Yan na yung sinasabi nating services na mabibigat.
4 touches. Called on Petro Gazz.
Morado, Eliza,
23-21.
even Gemma Galanza.
This is painful for Petro Gazz. They're losing the lead. And now they're behind at the crucial end.
Valdez.
Crucial part of the set sa dulo. With Ali serving her sharp serves. Chi. Paneng. Diinan ng konti. Atienza again saves it. Morado. Return to sender.
Free ball now.
High ball, free ball. Chi. One hand. Not a clean set. Galanza off speed. Pagkakataon para sa Petro Gazz. Pinuntahan si Jonas Sabete. Delayed by the block of Gumabaw. Gumabaw on the counter attack. Panaga keeps it alive. And it's in the hands of Morado, who chooses Galanza. Long rally here in the second. Balik kay Gemma.
Oh,
Cruz. And a chance ball again. Creamline on the attack. Gumabaw sends that home.
Puts
What
Creamline
a hard serve point.
When it's the long rallies,
Yun.
so far
Once
today,
again.
we're seeing Creamline with a variety of attacks and weapons. Hindi sila masyadong nagbibigay ng free ball, Mosey.
Oh, they were, Petrogas was given a free ball, but they
Yes.
weren't able to capitalize on that. Yun yung mga things na kailangan mapuntosan ng Petrogas in this match eh.
Gia.
Convert nila eh.
That's out.
Anza.
Set point.
22-24.
Nunak will try to come back into this
Substitution. Petrogas.
Game.
11 out. 1. Nuna.
for Layug. Bangs trying to
Well, ito
save.
mabigat dahil, passes on her better service here in the league.
Trying to save set points here. It's good serve. Gemma.
Oh,
Done deal.
Ends the set for Creamline.
Gemma exploding
25-22.
for the set point. Look at her. Hang. Bang.
grabe. What a down-the-line hit there from Gemma Galanza, putting an exclamation point to the second set.
2-0. Creamline Cool Smashers. It is 25-14, 25-22. The comeback rather, na kumpleto netong Creamline Cool Smashers. Dehado sila ng 6 na puntos dito, twice in the second set. Last time at 13-7, they unleashed a 5-1 run. Naibaba, naitabla, lumamang na isa, nawala yung kalamangan. Pero dun sa dulo, finishing kick by Coach Ty's girls.
Well, it was all about composure in that second set because ang ganda na sana ng start ng Petro Gazz eh. Akala ko nga, this is really their game. But eventually, nung inunti-unti na ng Creamline, sila naman ang nawala yung composure nila. Although nakita mo may spurts pa rin, they will still try to get the lead. But in the end, the players of Creamline really just took over. I mean, tsaka hindi lang Eliza eh. Hindi na nga. It was Michelle Gumabaw.
Sino-sino
and Gemma
nakita natin,
Galanza.
Seth Domingo,
Diba?
Isasato, everybody chipping in those 18 Cool Smasher attacks.
Well, okay na yung 12 attack points ng Angels, pero yung
8 lang
Cool
kanina eh,
Smashers,
no?
18 ang
Grabe,
ginawa in the
grabe.
second set, and most of it came yung nung humahabol na sila.
Right.
Okay sana that nabawasan na yung errors ng Petro Gazz, pero yun nga eh, nagpalamang pa sila eh. Yung sa dulo na lang to eh, boom, yung attack points ng Creamline.
Again, in the 2 elimination round matches, itong Petro Gazz Angels, isang set lamang ang nasungkit nila dito sa Creamline Cool Smashers. So far, so good for Coach Ty, looking for back-to-back Open Conference Championships. Valdez gets us started with the first point.
For
Yeah,
Creamline.
going cross-court. Talagang hindi pinapalitan pa rin ni Eliza yung atake niya. Well,
Sanay na si Kiefer. Parang ilang beses na niya nakita yun. Sabi yun, check muna ako ng mga ano.
may basketball. Well, alam
Nakita
mo,
ko na yan.
oo.
Oh, nice answer there by
there you
Johnny
go.
Smith.
Prado actually.
Sorry,
alam mo,
sorry. Jovi
si
Prado.
Jovi Prado. Yan yung mga isa sa mga pwede nilang gawin. Just look for those ways that you can score a point against Creamline. Katulad ng mga drop balls, well-placed shots, off speeds. No, not necessarily challenging the blockers dahil gumagana yung blocking din ng Creamline.
Petro Gazz
And
scores 2.
some cheap points, some free points via the
Yes,
service
diba?
area. Which they got a few in the second set.
Wala na sila kasi parang hindi ko na sila nakitaan ng masyadong off-the-block points eh. Hindi nila masyadong nagamit. Talking about Petro Gazz.
It's gotta be hard for Petro Gazz, you know, kaya nga tinatanong lagi yung mental part of the game because, you know, here's a team that has not lost, you have not won against them in this conference, okay? Let's remind everybody na nanalo sila in the reinforced conference, but in this conference, only taken one set from them at nagpapatuloy na naman yung ganung pangyayari dito sa game 1 ng ating finals.
Even Michelle Gumabao going cross-court, very sharp on that one. And then, ako naman, akala ko nga yung Petro Gazz, yung dominance nila, yung show of dominance against Vancouver last was already parang enough. Diba? Na confidence booster for them coming into this match.
Victim Panaga 4, serving 2.
It's almost the same start, same story here in the third set. Katulad ng ating second set. Lamang na naman ang Petro Gazz dito, 4-2.
Jeanette Panaga serving for the Angels.
Atienza receiving. Mabaw.
Mabaw.
I remember you and I, obviously, we
Serving 4.
talked about Michelle since she was in college. And you and I had this conversation, I think, in her 4th year or in her graduating year. And we said, the evolution of Michelle Gumabao from a mechanical spiker, remember that? Medyo robotic pa at the start. And now she's doing all of these things now in her professional career. Let's get more reports from our panel at large. Janine Choi.
Boom and Mosey for Phil Cayenglet Cayetano. She's just very happy to be here in the finals dahil hindi rin biro ang kailangan nilang pagdaanan para makaabot dito. Waking up at 4:30 a.m. every day just to make it on time for their 6 a.m. sharp training. Sinabi niyang hindi rin madali magising ng maaga araw-araw at importante ang disiplina sa sarili. Phil believes that she comes from a strong and talented team at alam niya kahit sino sa kanila kayang mag-deliver and will always be ready to step up because they all have one main goal. That is to defend and keep their title as Open Conference champions. Boom and Mosey.
Saludo.
Oo, ako, yan talaga yan. Kahit ganyan yan, idol ko talaga yan.
Idol talaga yan.
Oo.
And she does it with so much
Yeah.
grace and enthusiasm. And when I say she does it, not just play volleyball, she goes about her life with
It's
a
not
great
easy.
positive energy.
True, because you know what? Nagpa-masters pa yan.
Right.
Mom yan of 3, di ba? And wife rin of a politician na kailangan, may duties rin yan. And she wakes up 4:30 in the morning to start her day. Like, ibang klase, iba-iba ka. Bill.
We're gonna call a lift on Nunag there.
Elbow.
As that lead is down to 1 for Petro Gazz.
Serving 6.
Mababa.
Oo, mababa. And she was already committed
Right.
dun sa approach niya.
Gumabaw.
5 serving 6. Out. Yeah, remember Michelle back, first
Right, yeah.
1, 2. Di ba? Naalala mo
Yeah.
nagbibilang 1, 2.
Pati sa
1, 2. Yes,
Ah.
1, 2. She was always like that. And she was good. But she wasn't a natural, Mosey. And then now,
At ang puhunan lang talaga niyan, lakas ng loob. At saka yung angas niya ng college, di ba? I mean, like, it really started from there. And she really worked her game
with the drop
where it
shot.
is now, Worked at her game. At siguro yung grabe naman kasi, boom, galing ka kay Coach Ramil, na
sabi
coach
ko
tayo ka
sana,
pa.
yung
Diba?
dalawang coach na humawak sa kanya.
Oo eh.
Gemma Galanza serving for the Cool
And she
Smash.
won a championship already, by the way, prior to joining Creamline. Apikan. Valdez rolls it to the other side. Balik na naman kay Eliza. This time, wala nang rolling ball.
Off the block.
But yung decision done ni Cheng to give an easy knock ball resulted to this attack.
Service. Galanza.
Hindi kasi talaga pwedeng ibalik ng Petro Gazz na madali lang sa Creamline.
Got a timeout. 8-7 is our score. We will be back. Babalik po tayo dito sa loob ng Philippine Flying V Center. Jeron Teng in attendance also with us here.
Hanggang dito nakikita pa si Keeper at si Jeron.
I was just about to say, lagi ko nababanggit yung mga pangalan nila against each other, di ba? Back in college. Now they're
Ibang
sitting by the
duties.
sidelines, sitting by the sidelines and watching over. Sa kanya na nga lang ako sasabay kasi nag-keeper ka na eh. Kaya Jeron, palabas.
Galing, no? Yun eh, how time flies and how yung ano ba to, it's a small world eh, no? Yung sports. Nakakatuwa lang.
Panaga will get this one. Not good enough. Sent back. Sako with the tip. Cheng. Here comes Morado. Galanza sa gitna. And this is again, when there's so many counterattacks involved, Creamline just gets the advantage with the variety of plays that Gia Morado is setting.
That's why nga si Coach Arnold Lanyo, kanina pa paulit-ulit yung sinasabi niya, no? Yung first attack. Because alam niya rin siguro yan. That's why kanina pa niya ini-emphasize sana yan during huddles. But the error here,
now on top by one.
that error from Petro Gazz.
Service. Sun.
A little bit of a combination play there. Sato tried to save. She's okay.
We're tied at
Well,
9.
ito, sabi, kanina nabanggit na natin yan, yung combination play that Petro Gazz can actually run. This time work for them again.
Gia sets it to the other side. Underhand set.
Hand of Cruz.
Back turned against
79.
Eliza Valdez. And look at it on slow-mo.
Well, there was quite distance from the net and Eliza Valdez, so she can really see where to put that ball.
Morado.
That's
For
instinct.
the serve.
At 9. Jovi. Shell Gumabo keeps it alive and then Galanza. Chance ball. Balik dito sa likod kay Balwalwa. Counter attack again on the counter.
Down the line.
It is Valdez putting it away.
And this time, Eliza Valdez, after going cross-court since the beginning, goes down the line this time dahil alam niya na abangan na kanina pa eh, no? Yung cross-court hits niya. This time, going down the line and effective.
Nice serve. Skirting the net. Nabitin. Balik dito sa Creamline. Valdez na naman. Cheng. Humapol. Binigay sa likod. Nandun si Atienza. Morado. And an awkward set this time to Michelle Gumabo, who could not keep it in play.
11.
Kasi dumiretso na yung approach ni Michelle eh. Hindi na siya umikot. That's why medyo overset ng konti para dun sa cross-court hit.
Service. Vibrado.
Nakakommit na si Michelle to go straight.
Oh, kinuha. still alive. The effort of Creamline to get it back in play. Cheng, Palwalwa, Atienza, Galanza!
Amazing save.
Sabetes check. Balik kay Jonah. Dinakma pa kabila. Oh, they can dodge the bullet there. Petrogas Angels gets the point in a scramble dito sa ating third set. Look at this. Pick up of Atienza. And then the pancake of Gemma.
Finally, diba Petrogas getting that last point of another long rally.
Not that time. Para kay Atienza.
Petrogas up
With
by
the aid of the
1.
net. Petrogas gets the lead, 12-11.
Service. Prado.
Very nice serve. And that was well read.
Chance here for Petrogas. Cheng sends it to the other side. That's a corner.
Corner pocket.
And this time, Sabeta naman ang pumuntang cross-court and was able to get that point. But
Time out.
Trent tapped that point to Cheng on that back set.
Time out.
2-point lead.
Smashers.
ไม่เป็นไรวันบอกเฮ้ย happy get 1 point นะ fighting to do
Yes, coach! Alright, get one. Point pa lang. Bawi kami sa receive. Wala. Kasi may manood 7 kanina. Oh, yeah.
happy get 1 point 13นะไปถูกแล้ว13 ทีมเลย
Trying to stop the momentum there of Petrogas Angels who have regained the lead. 13-11 dito sa ating pangatlong set ng ating game number 1 of the finals between Creamline Cool Smashers and Petrogas Angels. Two-zero ang ating kalamangan ng Creamline dito sa ating game number 1. Petrogas trying to look for an extension here. Gia sends it to the reverse. And just too much power behind the swing of Eliza Valdez.
13.
Liza going back to that cross-court hit, pero this time ninaasan yung kuha ng bola sa over the blockers.
Eliza Valdez, team captain, serving.
She gives away a
3
point.
point for the Angels.
Free point for Petrogas, 14-12.
Janet Panaga, serving for Petrogas.
Banks.
Oh, nice.
And galing din talaga sumubok.
Oh,
Oh, but they lose the point on an accidental offense.
13, 14.
Para kay Michelle Gumabaw who just cut it to the other side.
try to look at this once again. Look at this sento by Gia Morado. Yan yung experience na kanina pa natin na pinabanggit about Michelle na nakuha na lang niya, no? Through time.
Yep. Time through coaching, through repetition.
Iba talaga pag yung player open to developing yung to open to new coaching styles and skills na. Alam mong gagaling eh.
Starts with that. Yep. 15-13. Palwalwa this time.
Serving for the Angels.
Galanza. Nakahanap ng puwak dun sa likod.
And that was with Risa Sata's back set. Let's take a look at this once again. Oh. And Galanza just responding.
What a form. It's beautiful. Poetry in motion.
Serving for Creamline.
Cheng, ginawa ng paraan. Sapete. Malabas. Humihingi ng touch. Wala.
We're tied at 15.
So tabla tayo ulit. 15 all. This is where we were in set number 2 when Creamline took the technical timeout at 16-15.
service. Gumabaw.
There you go.
Unag.
Maganda ng inalaro ni Cla Abriam
In.
as pretty much the primary.
It's a collegiate. Ganito maglaro.
Napaka-exciting nung collegiate conference natin, nung semifinals, tsaka nung finals, which of course Adamson University won. Valdez sasagot
Valdez on
from
the angle.
one youngster to one veteran to the other side.
And again, going to another very sharp cross court. And look at this
Okay.
angle. Tignan mo, boom. I mean, ang hirap kunin ang hirap pantayan.
Lisa Sa.
And malakas.
Serving for the
May
Polish.
Aba yung
bigat ng
bilis.
palo eh. Oo.
Mabilis.
Sa gitna. Just will not work against Creamline. As Valdez
Against the antenna.
hits it to the antenna, so that's an automatic
20
point.
to 19.
Babalik si Balwalwa.
Gusto niya yung pag-wing niya yung timing niya. And trying to go for a push. And the antenna gives a 3-point. Petro Gazz.
Janelle Cheng.
Ano naman, malapit pa.
Ito na naman, oh, dito na naman. Can they finish? It's a good serve. Chance here for Petrogas. Balwalwa sa kabila. Gia. Perfect
Bingo.
height.
Quick attack.
Perfect smack of the ball
Tied at 20.
by the former FEU standout.
That was just a good connection right there. Sinubo na lang kay Domingo.
Oh, what a touch.
Serving for Creamline.
20 all. Cheng. Balwalwa gets the score.
Through the block.
Looking for a life extension. Ito ang Petrogas Angels here in this third set.
You know, ito rin si Balwalwa. You should show you how, yung in many times in the matches or in other matches,
Serving for the
lakas pa rin eh.
Lumakas pa nga
Oo
lalo.
eh. Ang lakas rin ng palo niya.
Michelle.
Kaya tayo nanghihinayan dun sa mga opportunities sana no, na nakaka-attack yung Petrogas.
Ito na naman, isa pa. Jonah, lumipad.
There you go.
A little more breathing room, Mosey.
Petrogas
Dito sa ating third set, a 2-point lead, 22-20. Coach Tai will call a timeout.
timeout. Creamline.
Hey, blocking ต่องามอ่ะ one two you count four อ่ะ you know count อ่ะ นะ count one two three four นะ over อ่ะนะ
On Saturday,
ไม่เป็นไร
after
ไม่
the
เป็นไร
match
เฮีย
at 6
ปี้
p.m.
มันไว้อ่ะ
will be the individual
โอ้
awards.
my god ทำไงเฮียปี้ทีมไลน์
The Creamline Cool Smashers are down 2. They have a 2-set still of lead. They won the first set easily by 11 points. They won the second set via a
22 to
comeback.
20.
At ito naman third set,
Number 3.
gusto nila may panalo, eh kailangan na naman nila magpakita ng kapit. Dahil ngayon ang Petrogas Angels ay gusto makaabante dito.
And my goodness. I mean, like, credit half that point once again to Gia Morado running after that ball and still able to set it up to Eliza Valdez, which Eliza naman converts.
She,
Oh, it was a broken play already.
exactly. One of the best ball chasers I have
And
ever
we're
seen.
tied at 22.
Na hindi libero ah.
Oo,
Yun ang point ko.
And more
Na hindi
importantly,
libero.
na-setter nga siya,
Yes.
na napakahirap na every time na kinakaya mo ba, no? Third set na tayo. Diba? You get almost all the second balls.
So they get the lead. 3 straight points after the timeout. And it is Creamline 2 points away from a Game 1 win.
Wala naman din naman siya tumatakbo dito eh.
Be here
Dapat
for
sa
game
margin
2
dito.
of the finals
Sabi sila,
on Saturday, November
kanina hindi lang tayo nagkasundo kung ano. Sa iyo, harap ko na yun.
bronze between Bangko and Motoline.
Sige, isa lang, isa pa, sa.
Battle for the gold.
Kasal si ano? Oh, yun, oh.
and Petro Gazz. Followed by
Dito na yung pasa.
giving out of
Ano paano
individual
mag-iisip mo lang muna? Oh, ano ba tayo? Ano lang muna tayo?
as on Saturday.
One last stand para dito kay Coach Arnold Lanyog. Nawala yung kanilang 2 puntos ng kalamangan.
Can you say about that crucial time mga of Coach Tai?
3 to 22. Team
Talagang,
captain.
kumbaga, eksakto no? Pagbalik, 3 points. That four.
Great response here by Petro Gazz though.
Tied at 23.
Oh,
As Balualwa scores.
Substitution.
Layo
naman
po ba?
oh, tumama pala
Luna.
kay Domingo. So, point goes to Petro Gazz.
Panaga. With the serve.
Pressure is on. Paraga with their serve. Kienza hinatid kay Morado. Bump set to Galanza. Pagkakataon dito para sa Petro Gazz. Sabete na isigit. Finds a crack in that wall.
Petro Gazz
And
at
their
set
first
point.
set point of the championship series.
This is what they really need. You know, yung kumpiyansa to challenge the blockers on the other side. They've just done a few here in this match. But this is the biggest point.
Big serve here. Panaga delivers. No!
Oh,
That ties the set at 24.
Oh, wow.
that was so close. Serves the second
Creamline,
longest.
13 now. Okay.
Kala ko, pasok
Centimeters away.
Oh, no, medyo
Oh.
Cayetano.
In real time, parang ang lapit, ano? Si slow
Pareho
mo.
kasi tayo kinakabahan.
Lagi naman. Galanza unleashes a bomb and gives themselves a match point at 25-24. Binigyan na regalo.
And
Binuksan.
that was because of that skill
Serving for the
kay
match.
serve.
Of course.
Cayetano.
There's another one. Sapete cross court. Chance here for Creamline. They go to Gemma. Cruz. Cheng. Palualwa not panicking.
That's right. Composure ang hinanap natin. Balwalwa with that point.
I like the pump, the clenched fist of Coach Arnold Lanyog after a very subdued pump fist para kay Coach. Tabla tayo. Extended set number 3. Oh! Back-to-back service errors para sa Petro Gazz Angels.
Once more.
May halong ka ba? May halong tightness?
Awa sa atin.
Tense?
Oo, sayang.
And another set point para sa Creamline Cool Smashers. Mitch Gumabaw. Cheng. Sapete. They'll allow it. Balik kay Jonah. Jonah again. Chance here for Creamline. They go to Galanza. Checked at the net. Sato will go back to Gemma. Gemma pounds it. Sabete sa gitna. Gia. Sabete again. Atienza was there. Open to Galanza. Creamline's chance again. Galanza at set point. Match point rather. And Creamline gets game number 1. And again, the story of the match. The long exchanges. It is Creamline winning on the counter attack.
Grabe yung last point na yun. It is a really hard-earned point for Creamline.
Congratulations to our Creamline Cool
Gia
Smashers.
really risked it by, parang 3 beses, no? Kaya Gemma pa rin niya binigay.
25 to 22.
Woo! Down
and
to
27
20 to 20 ang Creamline dito. Humabol na naman at nanalo dito sa game number 1. Magbabalik po kami.
4 p.m. Bangko versus
Magbabalik po tayo dito sa loob ng Philoil Flying V Center. Nanalo po ang Creamline Cool Smashers in straight sets, but that doesn't give the whole picture dito sa ating laban, Mosey. 25-14, yung madali na para sa Creamline in that first set. But the second and third sets were come from behind for the Creamline Cool Smashers.
That is true. Petro Gazz really gave them a hard time. Ang dami nating long rallies, which yun lang, nasagot kasi na Creamline yung mga long rallies na yun, most of which really, Creamline got the point. But makikita mo naman na hindi rin naging madali for them, diba, Boom? Yep. And everybody just contributing, hindi lang yung ating best player, but yung the entire squad. Kung pwede nga si Coach Ty sana yung best coach. Kasi yung preparation coming into this ball game.
The adjustment and the timely timeouts.
Yun,
Coach Ty.
that
right?
timeout.
And yung best player na sinasabi ni Mosey Ravenna ay kausap ni Janine Choi. Janine, please introduce us.
So right now, I am here with our player of the game, Alyssa Valdez. So Alyssa, first of all, congratulations. Coming into this game, you missed a total of 5 games. You chose to play despite your injury. Sabihin mo naman sa amin, ano yung mindset mo throughout the course of this ball game?
Well, yung mindset ko lang is to really give my all. Kasi syempre, last na to finals na so wala ka nang hinihintay pang lalaruan. So, tsaka nakita ko yung sacrifices talaga ng mga teammates ko. So gusto mo lang lumaban din para sa kanila.
So for you, what does your team need to do to finish and reclaim your title as Open Conference champion?
Well, definitely to be happy sa game, be consistent, and syempre siguro we have to stick to our mantra, heart strong.
Boom and Mosey, any questions for Alyssa?
Yeah, great comeback. You know, you come back, you win 3 straight from the semifinals. Alyssa, huwag ka sana magsawa sa amin dalawa ni Mosey muna. Unang-una, no? Pero pag-usapan natin yung game real quick. Second and third set. You came from behind, 6 points down in the second set, 3 points down in the third set. How did you do it and what happened?
Siguro during the second set, syempre medyo malaki din yung lamang namin nung first set. Naging complacent siguro, hindi naman may iwasan. But towards the end, everyone contributed talaga. Hindi naman, ang kulit ng mga teammates ko, pero everyone contributed. And alam mo yun, lahat nagbigay ng puntos from service, and I think the crucial part is the services talaga sa second and third set.
Well, alam mo, nabanggit nga namin talaga yun na maraming nag-chip in actually yung buong team, ano. And ito ba, Alyssa, no, do you really think na in this conference, ang laki ng natulog na medyo hindi na ikaw yung parang ikaw pinanggagalingan ng malaking porsyento ng puntos?
Alam mo po, for the whole conference, siguro from last year pa, from the reinforced conference, we all know Gemma, Michelle, even our middle spikers, lagi sila nagbibigay ng puntos. But ngayon, napapagana talaga ni Gia lahat. I think it boils down talaga sa natitraining namin everything and na-apply lang namin sa game.
Pero hindi pa tapos ang ating serye. Alyssa, congratulations sa Game 1 win. Job is not done yet.
Yes,
but you're
of course.
1 game away from the championship and the sweep. So good luck in game number 2. We'll see you for game number 2. Janine, maraming salamat. I think Alyssa wants, yes? Yes, Alyssa, so go ahead.
I want to greet the mom of Gia, Tita Heidi. Ano po, we miss you today. And Tito Loy, get well soon. Tita Loy, get well soon. And sa family po ni Paul, safe flight po. And to my family also in Batangas, hello!
At baka sumabay ako sa inyo pauwi pala. Nakikiusap ako kanina kay Kila Kiefer. Maraming salamat, Alyssa. Maraming salamat kay Janine Choi, ang ating panel at large. In all seriousness, Mosey, now you start talking about it. This is a season that might end unblemished para dito sa Creamline Cool Smashers. A chance to run the table, a chance to not lose a game.
Well, I'm pretty sure the chance is there na kasi. So, hindi mo yan maalis sa isip mo, but it's going to be tough. And yung also not thinking about it too much, kailangan ma-manage rin nila yan.
Speaking of thinking, anong pag-iisipan dito ng Petro Gazz Angels?
Well, alam mo, yung materials kasi nandun, Boom eh. It's really yung executing siguro what they do in practice and stepping up. Kasi sabi nga natin, may kakulungan ng konti, no, pagdating sa championship experience. Yung ine-expect natin mag-produce na some of the players. But manageable yan eh. Kaya-kaya nilang gawin yan. Talagang makikita mo naman sa kanila na they are the players na kung meron man na kayang lumaban dito sa Creamline, it's really Petro Gazz.
They had him. They
Yes!
had him in sets
And yung long
2 and
rallies
set 3. Oh.
really says a lot, diba?
Hindi lang maitapos. So they're gonna look for working on that finishing kick for game number 2. And speaking of game number 2, Sabado. Kita-kita tayo
Tagal
dito.
naman.
Niloy Flying V Center. Dahil meron pang pinaglalabanan, pati ang ating bronze medal. Nakauna na ang Bangko Perlas dyan. Kanina, they won in straight sets against Team Motolite. Motolite looking to bounce back on Saturday. And then, of course, right after that, it will be either a clean sweep by the Creamline Cool Smashers or an extension attempt by the Petro Gazz Angels as they try to extend their lives here in this open conference. Yung dalawang kampiyon natin ay magkikita muli sa Sabado. Kaya magkita-kita tayo dito, Phil Oil Flying V Center. That will do it for today. As we mentioned, Bangko Perlas wins the game earlier and Creamline Cool Smashers in an exciting come-from-behind victory to get game number 1 of the finals of the PVL Open Conference. For Mosey Ravenna, Janine Choi, Direct Alneri, and everybody for ABS-CBN Sports working hard for you guys in this live and exclusive coverage. I'm Boom Gonzalez saying thank you and we'll see you Saturday. Ito po ang inyong PVL 2019.
This one, this is only operator lang. Okay? Wala nang bago. So for progressive, if in past tense, for present tense, we use this one. For past tense, we will change this one. Okay? The focus for progressive. Para magiging, ang simple test, ay simple lang. Okay? Anong simple pag sa sentence ay nakalagay is, dito lang, she, then ganyan. In the eye. She walks. Present. In walking, iba na yun. Present. Ito ay simple. Simple. Pag simple lang tayo, pag singular, verb plus S. Pag plural, wala. Eh, paano pag I? We're going to use I, anong gano'n? Top lang. Ba't naging top lang? Because, if you're going to use I, you will only be using top because I will be following the plural form of the verb. Okay? Pero pag dito, they sing a song. Paano pag lang, ilan si how many isa. So pag ito, ano sabi ko kanina, pag may S, ilan. Pag walang S, ilan. So he, lagi mo tatanggap na pag isa, ang dami. Okay? Ano pag present? Pag past tense, normative tayo with ED or walk for the present, walk for past, will walk for the future. Kaya meron tayong shall. Sinabi kong kailan gagamitin is will or shall. Okay? You're going to use will if you are sure that it will happen in a certain situation. For example, we will be having at least we will have iba na pala yun. We will have at least tomorrow, something like that. Tomorrow, alam na that it will happen tomorrow. But if you're going to remove it tomorrow, we shall have a quiz. But you're not going to that, you're not sure when it will happen. Kaya gagawin mo siya. Kaya di ba sinabi nito plus na partner, I shall return. Hindi siya sure at diba naman sinasabi ng teacher, okay, we will have a quiz tomorrow. You need to say tomorrow. So, you will have your periodic test on Thursday. Ito lang ang tawag. Ito ay the reason why it's called progressive is because it was starting from the past, patuloy yun ako sa present. So, para mangyayari is, the timetable for that one is this one. This is past, present, and future. If we're talking about past, coming from the past up to the present up to the future papunta dito. So parang continuous, we will be happy. So mangyayari sa present, dito sa present, dito sa future. So mangyayari sa future, simula sa future, diretso yung pagdala-dala sa past. It will be continued to a certain point in time in the future at it will be continued in one of the kailan. Ito, nagsimula ngayon, papunta sa future, that will be present. This one, simula sa past, papunta sa present. Kaya one day, they were putting up, I was thinking the whole time before you came. We were putting up the family. I was putting where and he was reviewing for the death and we were putting up the exhibits while they were decorating. Pagdating naman dito napapasok past yan. The moment we move to present and future will be verb ing. Take the present, past, future. Pag present, ano normally? Diba ang text of word natin is have yung present tense, past, and future. Pag present tense, for example, ang word natin is did. Ayun mo na yan. Walk. We have walk. Verb walk. For present tense, it would be walking. For past tense, walk. Future, will walk. Sure ka? Magaling yan. O, tignan natin yung sentence. Present tense. Ano to? Around the sun, the earth revolves. Sabi mo walk. Ito din. If I study, but if you don't have that verb, and you will be telling about in the future, you're going to be shy. Hindi ko alam kung bakit ko lang. Or habit na rin. Oh, hindi. Hindi ka din habit. Oh, okay na yan. Huwag ka masyadong humarap dito. Also verb ing. Ano na bago lang para